Three golfing buddies die in a horrible car crash, and they all go up to heaven. And when they land there, they're on the most beautiful golf course they have ever seen. And St. Peter arrives, and he says to them, "Welcome to heaven. As you can see, we have the most beautiful golf course, and you're absolutely free to use it as much as you'd like. But we have only one rule. This golf course is inundated with thousands and thousands of ducks. And you've got to be careful that you don't hit a duck. Because if you hit a duck, it quacks. And if that duck quacks, the one next to it quacks. And so on and so on. And pretty soon, all these thousands of ducks are making horrible noises, and it just ruins the tranquility up here." Well, the guys start to play golf, and after a few holes, the first guy, inadvertently, he hits a duck, and it quacks. And then soon all the thousands of ducks are quacking, and pretty soon St. Peter appears, and with him is this really ugly woman. And he looks at the three guys and he says, "Which one of you hit the duck?" And one guy raises his hand. St. Peter says, "Come here." The guy walks over to St. Peter. St. Peter handcuffs him to this ugly woman, and he says, "For hitting the duck, your punishment is you're going to spend the rest of eternity handcuffed to her." Well, for the next couple of weeks, the remaining two guys are really careful as they play golf. But inadvertently, the second guy hits a duck, and they all start quacking, and the noise is horrible. And pretty soon, there's St. Peter coming up with an even uglier woman than the first time. And he says, "Okay, which of you two did it?" The guy that hit the duck raises his hand. St. Peter says, "Come over." The guy walks over to St. Peter. St. Peter takes out the handcuffs, and he handcuffs the guy to this really, really ugly woman. And he said, "For hitting the duck, you're going to be punished, and you will spend the rest of eternity with this woman." Well, the remaining golfer, for the remaining 3 months of his probation, is extremely careful. He even goes several days without playing because he's just terrified of hitting a duck. But finally, in the last day of his 3-month probation, he's out there on the golf course, and all of a sudden, St. Peter appears with this absolutely drop-dead gorgeous woman. And he says to the guy, "Come over," takes out handcuffs, and he handcuffs the guy to this gorgeous woman. And the guy is really happy, he's smiling, and he walks away with her, and he says, "I don't know what I did to get into this situation with you." And she said, "I don't know, I was just playing golf, and I hit a duck."